Yeah, I'm in a mood, and I can be very obnoxious. So we're going to be obnoxious through this next dissertation or dialogue. Now, I was watching TV the other day, and there was these peoples on TV, and one is very, 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 very got a lot of money, which they perceive as wealthy. But like Bob Marley say, wealth is my family and my love, but they're crazy, so it's okay. We understand they're crazy. So the lady sitting there, she's crying while this person's being jettisoned into space, which could kill her and blow her into 1,000 pieces, but she's making history. She says, I'm so proud of my friends. I never been no more prouder of my friends than today. Really? Can you distinguish and differentiate between pride and vanity? Okay. Apparently, we're having difficulties with artificial intelligence because people that cannot differentiate between pride and vanity invented artificial intelligence. It's crazy. It's crazy, but I will explain it to them because life is eternal, grace is infinite, and I have submitted to faith and infinite glory. It's okay. I got it. It's okay. This makes macho guys that kill people for a paycheck really annoyed. Okay. When I act like this is funny. It makes me laugh hard. Okay, but guys, now philanthropy has been explained to you all the way back to Jesus Christ time as psychotic and genocidal and a human delusion of authority and power, right? So it's complete, utter vanity run amok that is is wallowing in sin, like being stuck in the sewer, never being able to get out, right? Okay. And pride is when you can get out of the sewer because you're humble and faithful and pull kids out of the sewer and say, no more cock-a-doodle, philanthropy, murder, genocide for you. Come on, let's go. I love you too. It's okay. Everything's going to be okay. Right? And you get people that say they're proud, but it's vanity. Okay. My son just signed a $200 million contract that he worked his ass off because he's a better jock than other jocks. I was a way better jock than your son. I wiped the floor of your son. Your son be, I hate that white boy. Your son would have been like all the guys at Encanto Park in Phoenix and pushing me into the pole. Or Dan Salino and his cousin setting moving pics and laughing and then saying, ha ha, we beat you. It's like you cheated the whole fucking game to beat me. If you didn't cheat, I would have walked on your ass. Yeah, but I know, Jerry Sloan, they can't call them all. I get it. Okay. I get it. Okay. You got to cheat to win. Me, I don't care if we win. All I care about is living the Lord's Prayer. Okay. And I'm proud of that. And I could be proud of my children when they stand up with me for the Lord's Prayer. Okay. If they go work really hard for Pimp Daddy Nash money, and say I'm crazy and need to stop teaching people to live the Lord's Prayer, or Pimp Daddy Nash and his business partners will torture you to death. Life's eternal, grace is infinite. Jesus' love is perfect. And David Rockefeller is a pimp, and you're one of his whores. And you want Oprah to be proud of you? Okay, go into space. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, so you need to be able to be cognizant enough to differentiate between pride and vanity. Vanity and pride. We are the kids known as vanity and pride. Vanity and pride. Whimper and whine, whimper and whine. All you do is whimper and whine, whine, whine. And you're proud of what? You haven't stood for the Lord's Prayer a day in your life. You have nothing to be proud of. Children get mass murdered and sexually assaulted because of economics, because of you and your friends. And they're not your friends. They're your fellow addicts. Yeah. Put your whiskey in your water, your sugar in your tea. What's got all these kind of questions they asking me? Okay? There's some place I just don't want to see. Mama told me not to come. My girlfriend, she passed out on the floor. P.W. must be here with his date raid drugs. Okay? Mama told me not to come. That ain't the way to have fun, son. That ain't the way to... Mama told me, right? Jane, what did Mama say? She said, all good men will go to heaven. If they're thankful for what they got, what if they're thankful for getting raped in the ass for a paycheck? Oh, Yeah, that's Steve and Carl and Jane didn't see that one coming. That's why I'm the Messiah and you guys aren't. You got some loose ends you got to tie up there. Okay. This the part you take my heart to wipe your face. Ooh, you make me feel like I'm a Mexican. If I don't get tobacco, I don't like tobacco. I don't like tobacco and I don't like alcohol. Okay, a lot of people take comfort in tobacco and alcohol to try to survive hell, and it ends up killing them early, like my grandfather and a lot of people in my family. Okay, you can see why I don't like it. I want to live the Lord's Prayer. I don't want to watch people in my family die from cancer because of economic conflict and the stress and I didn't like Miriam smoking cigarettes. I didn't like Edna smoking cigarettes. I didn't like Amy and Steffi getting drunk. I didn't like it affecting the kids. Okay, it's not a solution to hide in a pack of cigarettes, to hide in Discovery for prep and fuck me in the ass so I don't have to feel anything at all. That's wrong. Okay. I loved having good sexual relationships with my wives. And if they weren't healthy, you just sit there and get healthy. It's not because I just want to have sex with you. It's because I just love the kids. And I would pass up having sex with the wife to do SingStar with the kids. Yeah. The kids wake up and, I want to do SingStar. It's like, damn, me and mom are going to have sex. I feel like Muhammad Ali was Will Smith on that. Remember that part when they were going to have sex and the baby wakes them up? It's like, no, the whole reason you're having the sex is because you live faithful, loving lives through the babies and the grandbabies, you knuckle doodle. You don't think with your penis. Don't let the penis tell you what to do. It's the 6-inch or bigger or smaller fear demon on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Apparently Josh Whedon is about average like myself. Okay, to understand, it's an average. It's average, right? Inferiority complex, it's an average inferiority complex, right? Okay, do you understand? You shouldn't. A woman who judges you by the size of your penis is a whore. What do you care if you think of you? What she thinks of you, okay? You're going to fuck Jennifer Lopez and say, hey, I fucked Dolly Parton, she has bigger tits. Oh, they're nicer. I fucked Meg Thee Stallion. She has a bigger ass. It's nicer, right? Cardi B's got a bigger, nicer ass than you. Right? Cardi B's an idiot who wouldn't stand up to save people from being murdered by being denied the Lord's Prayer at all. Okay, she'll rub vaginas with another woman that will make millions of dollars of rubbing each other's vaginas in public, but she won't stand up for the Lord's Prayer. But boy, I'd do anything to have sex with her. The kids will be like her. Oh. So we need more Ruth and Esther out of you all, right? And how do you do that? Show up on the 13th, 22nd and me's YouTube anonymously and show me that ass and let me kick it so fucking hard that you finally can differentiate between vanity and pride and finally love your children and your ancestors and descendants for the first time in your miserable existence. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that. Do that, do that. All you Pink Panthers out there, all you Spectre Clusos. Okay? I want a hamburger, right? Don't say see, say we. Okay, Sergeant Doo-Doo? You're doo-dooing everywhere. And it's very nasty. And you need to stop. Because David Rockefeller is video recording and everything. And your relatives in La Futura can look at your devices and see what you're doing today to stand up for the Lord's Prayer or to smoke the ladies' underwear at the place in France where the naked ladies dance and the men don't care because they smoke their underwears. You are sick fuckers. You don't love babies. You just want to sell diapers that don't get cockadoodle everywhere, but diaper sales are overrated. Shit, you fucking crazy. You think you go graduate from Stanford and make snaps like a button? You fucking crazy. Spit illegit shit, get sucked in throat. God damn. I said it. Possessive pronoun and first person damn. Because that's what you use the word God for. God damn. So shut fuck up. God's omniscient, omnipotent, okay? Have some pride. Park your vanity. Show that you can really love women and children and your brother next door and his women and children as much as I do. If you can't do that, that's okay. We're recording everything. It's being saved for posterity. Now, you know why? My life story is in the Bible. Yours is not, right? You can be as strong as me today because you were a little baby drowning in the sewer, and I pulled you out of the sewer and taught you how to have pride, dignity and respect, and put your vanity in the sewer and flush it and go wash your hands. You don't want to get sick from the cacadoodle from these peoples. Don't say see, say we. Okay, do you see we? Okay, Sergeant Doo-Doo, there is no crime because we're all living the Lord's Prayer. Orale! Okay, you get it? You better, because I'm funny and I'm obnoxious and I'm Marianne's little early bird, or Earl the Pearl, and I got you at your backfields in motion and your pants down, and I didn't want to because I'm a good person. Forgive that trespass level on the turtle faithful peace. Never catch you if you're backfield in motion doing dirty deeds on dirt cheap with your pants down, okay? I love you, all right? Peace.